Here is a colorless liquid that looks like water. It has a pungent odor and a burning, sweet taste. This is ethyl alcohol, the alcohol found in intoxicating beverages. We see that whiskey contains more alcohol than either wine or beer. The intoxicating part is always the same substance, ethyl alcohol. As long as there is any alcohol in the bloodstream, some of it reaches the brain.
Oh, you got the deep one. Ooh, you have a deeper voice, so I can't. Mine sounds all broken up. Mine sounds like a lawnmower. We're gonna keep it going. Speaking of lawnmower, what's today, bro? Cinco de Mayo! Hijo de la chingada!
It took me a second to think about what the fuck you were talking about.
That's not a racist comment, man. They're the ones that's out there busting their ass in the sun, cutting the grass, making fucking John and Loretta's fucking lawn look great.
Yeah, man.
That St. Augustine
they work
grass.
hard as fuck. I did landscaping for a few years.
Oh, that's right. You were Mexican.
And I got fired because the owner of the company hired Mexicans for like $5 an hour less.
So,
and I was only making like $11 an hour.
And are you mad at Mexicans?
No, I work with them for like a week, and I'm like, they deserve more money than I do.
You see,
crazy.
Motherfuckers?
They taught me all kinds of tricks and shit.
Yeah.
They
literally,
no matter what they do.
Yeah. You see how he literally had his job, like the fear that all these politicians and shit have? The thing they bring up the most, Mexicans keep taking the jobs. Mexicans are always taking the jobs, okay? We got to get rid of the Mexicans. This guy literally had his job taken by a Mexican dude. Doesn't hate him.
No.
Learn a fucking lesson, people. You don't have to hate everybody.
They work so hard.
That just means you suck and he was better.
Here. Just to be in our country.
For real. They're more patriotic than the motherfuckers that are here.
That, man.
They are more patriotic than some of the motherfuckers here.
Yeah.
They're like, America. They buy Fords, bro. They buy Chevys.
Yeah.
They don't buy no fucking Hondas. That's Puerto Ricans.
They love it here.
That's why they're letting fucking Puerto Ricans. That's why they're letting Puerto Rico crash and burn. Because we buy Hondas. If we bought Fords, listen, Puerto Ricans. I'm Puerto Rican. I drive a Chevy. Okay? Drive Chevys. Drive Ford. Drive Chrysler. Drive Dodge. Don't drive Dodge. It's fucking Italian now. But, then the government will probably be like, all right, they support American business. Let's go ahead and bail them out. $70 billion Puerto Rico's in debt.
That's crazy.
They filed for bankruptcy. They closed 154 schools, public schools.
What?
Yeah, they're closing hospitals out here and everything. Puerto Rico is literally becoming like, you remember, what was that fucking movie in the 80s where Kurt Russell, was it Kurt Russell?
I don't know.
Escape from New York? Oh no, the one where like California broke off.
I've never seen that one.
What?
It's rare that I
Back in the day.
the movie.
I know, right? I can't remember the fucking name.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Nick hasn't seen. I don't know the name of the movie. I think it's Escape from New York. Anyway, that's what Puerto Rico's turning into, a floating island of it's just gonna be crazy, bro.
Speaking of Mexicans, I gotta tell you something. I
Puerto
think
Rico,
I told
speaking
you
of
this story
Mexicans.
once before, but so Courtney, my girlfriend, half Mexican. Her father is Mexican.
You can't find it if you look at her.
No,
she's like 7 feet tall. She's like tall as
like
a model.
6 inches taller than her father. Yeah, but I don't think you did meet him.
I met his dad. I met her.
And
dad.
you called him a Mexican cowboy
because she fucking told me. She's like, you want to win brownie points with my dad, and I'm like, all right, I want to be Courtney's friend forever.
Why did you trust her? She fucked with you.
I wanted to be Courtney's friend forever. I'm like, okay, this is my best friend's girl. I gotta, I gotta get good with the pop. I want him to invite me over to like Quinceañeras or whatever the fuck they do. So I'm like, I want him to invite me over to the flea market on the weekends. If he ever needs help. What you doing? Rubbing on my ear.
There was like a bug on your headphones.
I put a slug on your lips.
That's probably lice. Don't worry about it.
It's probably lice, yeah. I'm a dirty bitch. It's fucking up my hair now I think about it. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, I want to get good I want to get in good with her pop. So she's like, oh, you say he's like a Mexican cowboy. He'll fucking love you forever. He loves Bonanza. So I go up to him. I'm like, hey, you're like a Mexican cowboy. Winking the gun. Hey, you're like a fucking, like a good one. He's like, he looked at me like, you fucking with me? Like the most straight look. Like
I walked in
he's like, wait,
halfway
what
through the conversation.
Are you fucking making fun of me? Like that's what basically he was
Yeah, he looked.
saying in the most nicest way.
But then he started
In the
laughing.
nicest
He was like, "Oh, he's just retarded."
Yeah, he's like, oh, this kid's
I get
clearly
it.
fucking dumb. This kid's
But,
pretty a fucking retard. So
Talking about
let me
him,
oblige him.
her parents they're not rich, but they live in a really nice neighborhood.
Yeah,
Both made decent money. So
him
one
trafficking
day,
cocaine and I'm just kidding.
one day her dad is outside cutting grass, and he just came home from work. He works
Figures.
for a construction company,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and
Who didn't see that coming? Just fucking with you.
so he's after work. He's got like his jeans and then like a flannel shirt on or something. So some guy pulls up to them and he's like, "Hey, how much to cut my lawn?"
Oh, motherfucker.
He thought he was fucking landscaper.
He's like, look at this Mexican, bro. He's doing a great job. Let's pull up and see if he can cut ours next.
And her dad was like, "I fucking live here."
Damn.
It's so
what did they do?
racist.
They just drove off?
Yeah, the guy just drove away.
What a fucking dick.
That's so racist.
Now
But
when-
I feel like I've not to that point, but like
You do the same
I feel like I've been racist on accident.
Everyone has been racist before.
Yeah,
Listen, people like to
accidentally.
pretend like they're always politically correct. It's not the case.
It happens accidentally.
It happens accidentally. Sometimes it's not accidental. Sometimes you just feel like saying, dropping an N bomb or a C bomb or S bomb,
It's a C bomb.
nigger, cracker, spit.
Cracker. That's not a bomb.
I can say it. I'm a
We
person
don't
of color.
care about that.
Cracker, honky.
No. If someone
What-
called me
what
a
is that?
cracker,
Huh?
I would laugh at them. Fuck you, cracker. I would laugh.
Okay.
Like what? Couldn't come up with anything better than that.
What? I mean, what is that?
I like Vanilla Face from Borat. What's up, Vanilla Face?
Vanilla face. What is a racial term? What
We
racial
don't
slur
care.
for white
We
people?
don't care.
That's not true.
We don't care.
That's not true. You don't care.
The majority of white people do not care.
Actually, I've never come across somebody, if you call them a cracker, they'll get mad.
no, it's fucking funny. We don't
I think
care.
white people's. I think honestly, white people's the part of their brain that links like humor and being offended and offending others is just kind of like throwing a ball and then shaking up.
Yeah.
They don't know what to say to not offend people, and at the same time, they don't know what to say to. They know what to say to offend people, but they don't know what to be offended by, except for when you talk shit about Trump. They
What?
hate that shit. Not all of them,
No.
but like it's like white people. They know to avoid the N word in public.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yes.
But
In
if I was
public.
like,
I
Nick,
love how
you're a
you
fucking
snuck it
cracker.
in public.
If I was like, Nick, you're a fucking honky, you're gonna be like, haha, you stupid motherfucker.
But you can literally say that in any situation.
That's what I'm
and it
saying.
won't
So
be
like that's
crazy.
all jambalaya in like white people's brains. They're just like
Yeah.
it's all mixed in, and they don't really know how to get offended as far as like you personally saying anything about them.
Oh, maybe.
I hope your fucking stock drops tomorrow, Jim. Fuck you, you son of a bitch. Spick.
Your mother's a cracker.
Your mother's a cracker. What? They get confused by that. So you throw them off. I'm kind of the same way. People can call me Spick. I don't really give a fuck.
I don't think I've ever.
I mean, you
Called
can't call me Spick.
anyone,
You
like-
call me Spick, I'll beat your fucking ass. No,
I don't.
won't.
Honestly,
just wouldn't
I
care.
can say that I've never called someone like a racial slur, like, and really mean it. Never.
Okay.
Never. Like I wouldn't.
I believe
I
it.
wouldn't even
You
joke
grew up-
around with you about that.
Well, you grew up in a very diverse culture.
Yeah, I would. That's just something I wouldn't like joke
New
around
York,
with. That.
New York City.
Like I wouldn't say like as a joke call you
Fuck.
a spick or something like that. That's not. To me, that's not fucking cool.
Yeah, that's not cool. But anyway, after 10 minutes, you know what the fuck this is? This is Dress for Failure with Chris.
And
That's a long pause.
Yeah,
You're gonna leave that
it's
in
great.
there too.
we might. Yeah.
We have a guest
Let's leave
today. She's not gonna say much. She's just I'm gonna acknowledge her in the room because if I don't, she'll beat my ass later. My wife Tina. My wife Tina, everybody. Woo! Say hi.
Hi guys.
They don't see
Say
you.
hi. They
waving.
can't fucking
don't
hear.
see you waving.
Why are you waving?
So hi.
God damn, why did I marry that retard? Just kidding. Did you hear that?
Don't get beat.
Peanuts
She's
in the
only
room
3
too.
feet away from
Hey
you. Let's show-
Peanut. Peanut's trying to get some Arnold Palmer for my wife.
Oh, speaking
So,
of drinks. what were we
Yeah, I
drinking
was just
today?
about to ask you. You tell him, man. You introduce this shit because I don't have much experience. I know I feel a little more Mexican when I drink this shit, man. Motherfucker, yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Your Mexican accent.
No, my
is
fuck,
really
I'm
good.
Baby Joker, fucker.
I love that movie.
Baby Joker. Who the fuck don't?
Next Friday is my favorite Friday movie.
Nah, first one is the best one.
I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong, but that Next Friday is my favorite.
I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, but I'm gonna just insinuate that you're fucking
That's
wrong.
just my favorite. I think Friday is maybe a better movie, but the one I enjoy more is Next Friday.
I can understand your point of view.
Yeah.
The reason Friday, the original Friday, was the best to me, or is the best to me, is because it's a lot like how I grew up. So I grew up in a similar environment, similar kind of scenarios happening.
California.
Nah, just down here in the South, and you know, it's a bunch of ghetto motherfuckers around, people selling weed and drug dealers, and then the neighborhood kids, which was us basically, and then the other kids, I was always troublemakers, doing dumb shit, stealing mail, knocking over trash cans.
Stealing mail.
Yeah, they'll do that
Mail
shit.
fraud, huh?
Yeah, it was fucking straight up federal
Well,
crimes.
that's not mail fraud, is it?
That's a federal crime.
Is it called
Going in
that's
the
not called
mailbox
mail
and taking
fraud.
shit and just throwing them around?
Yeah.
Real asshole
I used
kids.
to do dumb shit too.
Yeah, and some of the kids I
I'd
grew
beat
up
my
with.
ass now.
Yeah, man, fuck me. When I was little, I was a little pussy. Still am.
I could see that.
I'm just kidding. I was always trying to fit in with my older brother. He was the thug. He was the one doing all the crazy shit. And then his friends, a lot of his friends are like, I know one of them in particular. He's in jail for murder. Like he's serving like fucking 2 life sentences.
Oh.
He was always a nut. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want his, somebody fucking finding me and killing me.
Yeah.
That's how serious that is. But when he was a kid, 10 years old, he was doing blow. Crazy motherfucker. Shot me in the chest with a fucking BB gun just to see if it'll go through a little plastic thing. He literally had like a Desert Eagle fucking size BB gun. You know, the one that you screw the CO2 right into the fucking into the handle.
Yeah.
A fresh tube of CO2, metal pellet, pow, from fucking 6 feet away.
Oh, that's it?
That's a little indent in my chest because you shot through a plastic crayon box, like the ones you had back in the day. Shot through a crayon box, just the lid, hit me in the chest. I didn't cry or anything, but he's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know I was gonna do that." Well, yes, you did. You wanted to kill me.
Yeah, he tried to kill you.
You were on blow. You were sniffing
on blow.
at 10 years. That's what I told him as a fucking 7-year-old. You're on blow.
Did you call it that?
Blow back in the day?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck blow was.
Oh, okay. You just said
I
you
literally
called
used
it
to
blow.
think, check this out. Well, no, I'm just saying that, to be funny,
You're a
but.
fucking liar.
Well, yeah, maybe that. No, I was just saying that to be funny, but yeah, I don't know that they called it blow until Johnny Depp, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I could. That movie came out a long time
And my dad
ago.
used to do that shit. My dad used to, he's doing that shit. I wish you could see my face.
I'm sure my dad did it too.
Yeah, but you didn't know because he wasn't around.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
No, it's true.
He doesn't love you. I used to think that blowjobs. I remember the first time I ever heard
They just
blowjobs.
put
Oh
some-
no! Shh! Don't take my thunder, bitch. I was at the YMCA for summer camp. It was the one and only time my mom could kind of afford summer camp because we didn't go through the whole summer. She just had no other option. She couldn't find a babysitter, so I was in summer camp. And this chick, she was probably like 15. Ugly as fuck. She was built like a truck. And she was talking about how... And I was like, I don't know. I was like maybe 11, 10. No, I was like 10, 9. I was younger. And she was like, oh, I give my boyfriend a blowjob. And I'm like, how does that feel good? I was picturing her making an okie dokie sign. Right? Doing the old Trump. You know what Trump does. Imagine this when you're listening. You make the okie dokie like A-OK. And you put it on the head of the penis and pull it back because, I'm uncut, so I figured everybody's uncut. So you pull it back. Listen, it doesn't look weird. Babe, does my dick look weird?
No.
Looks very nice.
The old auntie.
She only
there.
tells me. Anyway, no, that's disgusting. You put a skin back. So I thought she did that and just went. I thought that was a blowjob. I'm like, why blowing at your dick hole make feel good? So I tried it when I got home on myself, and lo and behold, it did feel good. Give myself a blowy. Quite literally. No, I didn't do that shit. Seriously. I might have. I was a
I
weird kid.
actually thought it was the same thing too.
For real? You said,
When I was
thank
a
God,
kid.
bro. I'm like, I felt insecure about that my whole fucking life, and now I'm at an age where I just don't
Why
give
do
a
they
fuck
call
anymore.
it that? Because they don't
Blowjob.
blow on it.
I don't know. We're gonna
A
research
blowjob.
after the show why a blowjob is called a blowjob. Is it because you blow your load like bleh?
You sound like
But you
a
don't-
fat kid throwing up right there. We got
That's
a
how I
little off
sound.
topic. We're
Fuck.
actually drinking 1800 tequila.
Oh, you can't just go right into drinking. You can't go into that.
That's how the conversation started.
What are we drinking, Nick? And then you go into it. What the fuck? You just go from blow. I'm busting a nut. I'm pantomiming busting a nut, and you're like, "We're drinking 1800 tequila." By the
That's
way,
how the fucking conversation started.
Pause. What are we drinking, Nick?
1800 tequila.
Tequila. No, you have to say it like the song. Tequila. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What was it? Repasado. 1800 tequila.
It's pretty good.
Some good shit.
Yeah.
We got the gold. We can get that silver shit. We're not fucking middle-aged white women.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Get the
you say
colors.
that a lot. Anything you don't
Clear
like to
liquors
drink, you
for
say
middle-aged white
middle-aged white women drink.
Clear liquor is for middle, unless it's with the exception of moonshine, is for a middle-aged white woman.
Have you had
Can I
gin?
get a vodka cranberry?
Have you had gin?
I believe I have. I don't
Gin's
remember.
actually pretty good.
You know, there was a recall. I think on Court's favorite gin.
Which one?
The one I see her buy the most. That weird, like there's like a blue bottle kind of goes up.
Oh,
like an
what
angle.
is
It's
it
real
called?
tall. There was a recall because they weren't putting equal amounts of alcohol in every bottle. Some of them had up to double the amount of alcohol, which is like 2-for-1 special. But that shit was like hurting people,
Yeah.
putting fuckers away.
Yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Listen, gin company, whoever you are, get your shit together. What the fuck? Killing people and shit? We're trying to party. How the fuck is she supposed to roll down the street smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, if you're trying to kill people? That's what Courtney does. I believe it. I can see Courtney driving a fucking 6'4" Impala in California with a
Yeah.
just straight bottle of gin, no juice. Like, fuck the juice, nickel. That's how she talks for real, too.
No.
She teaches the kindergarten class, and that's how she talks. Hey, kids, today, Nichols, we gonna learn how to do A-B sizzles. Kids are like, what the fuck did you just say? She's not a teacher.
She wears khaki pants and Chuck
Khakis.
Taylors.
Chuck Taylor's,
All
yeah,
the
yeah,
time.
yeah. And she has that crease. Listen, if you fucking don't crease those goddamn khakis,
You gotta
get the fuck out of here. You better
cuff.
have that.
You gotta cuff the bottom.
Cuff the bottom and crease that bitch too. You gotta crease the cuff, and you gotta make sure the cuff ain't fucking moving. So you gotta go old school and get that can with the fucking rainbow on it, that starch.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that
The
shit?
Starch spray.
And just the fuck out of that thing.
I actually had a can of that shit.
It's almost shiny. It's almost shiny when you're done with them.
Yeah.
And then you make that crease real tight. And then you go ahead and put them chucks on. Gotta be blue too. Unless you're blooding. Then they gotta be red.
Red.
Red. Put on and if you're Mexican, you could put on that thick ass black belt, tuck in your white wife beater, and put on some Lokes, the sunglasses. Make sure you're bald and you got like facial hair though.
Put on some Nike Cortez.
Some Nike Cortez, yeah. Motherfuckers don't know about Nike Cortez. Hijo de la chinga, Nike Cortez. It's called Cortez for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
Yeah.
also gotta have your last name in gold plate in the back window of your lowrider. I wonder if they get confused. Imagine that they use that to find their car in California. How many fucking like Hernandez? They're like, oh fuck, it's not that one. Oh fuck, it's not that one either. It's not that one either. I say, what the fuck? Where'd you park, man? No, it's Martinez Hernandez. Man, there's a fucking dash, man. Oh, there it is over there, eh? They're Canadian Mexicans. Over there, eh? You want to fucking put maple syrup on your fucking taco, eh? Let's go play desert fucking hockey, eh?
Desert hockey. Oh, it was good until that one.
They put on, no, they have a fucking sandals and they're just sliding around on the sand. It's funny to me. Fuck you. So we're drinking 1800 with pineapple juice and some Sprite. I never had this before. What are you gonna call this, Nick?
It's pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
your
I'm
invention.
sure there's a name for it.
This is called how about No Wall? That's what it's called.
Well, we should
We're gonna call it
The Wall. Maybe
No
we'll call
Wall.
it The Wall.
No, don't call it The Wall.
Yeah.
That's offensive. Let's call it Make America Mexican Again.
What?
Let's call it. Let's
What?
just call it. Let's call it.
When was it Mexican?
Call it Happy Cinco de Porto.
I don't understand.
Never mind. It was a meme I saw on Reddit today.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Ugh. See any movies lately?
I was literally about to ask you that.
I haven't. So.
But
I have
that's
nothing to say
weird.
about that.
I haven't either.
But we did watch something. We both watched this.
I think I told you about it.
Yeah, you did tell me about it. Bill Nye Saves the World
Great show.
on Netflix. If you haven't seen that show, do me a favor. Go watch that show. And then fucking kill yourself! I'm just kidding. No, I had to do it one more time for old time's sake.
It's been
But it's
a
a-
while since.
Yeah, I know. I used to
that
say it
shit.
every episode. Don't do that. We don't condone.
It's such a great show, man.
It is a great show. You know who fucking said something the other day? I'm not gonna share his name because one day it's gonna be on the news. But
Yeah,
somebody
don't
told
say his
us.
fucking name.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
Oh my god.
Full disclosure,
Okay.
FBI, if you ever listen to this, I'm just making an assumption about his character. I have no
Oh,
idea
boy.
if anything happens. It is completely coincidental. I'm fucking serious.
This was so ridiculous when he said it to us.
You know what I'm about. Go
Yes,
ahead, tell
I
him,
heard.
dude. You tell him.
All right, so we're talking about Bill Nye Saves the World with a guy we know, okay?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And he's a few years older than us.
Yeah.
So he's like, remember Bill Nye, the science guy, the show? He's like, yeah, the guy on the show wasn't the actual Bill Nye. There was an
Conspiracy.
actual Bill Nye scientist backstage to like give him all the information.
Yeah.
And the stage Bill Nye, they just happen to look exactly the same.
And fucking Nick goes, so who's the guy now? so like, who's the guy that we
That's serious. I
see
was
on the
like-
fucking TV?
I was angry. I was like,
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
It's one of those ridiculously absurd things that you hear. You just like, there's no other way to respond but in a very like kind of aggressive manner.
I was
Like,
confused.
what the fuck did you
Why
just tell
would
me?
you think that?
It's literally the same person. And I'm like, dude, I watch Bill Nye shit that's not that's not like mainstream, that's not like on Netflix, that wasn't the old TV show. I follow him. I follow the Planetary Society and shit like that. And it's the same motherfucker. You know why? Because it's the same person. It's not some actor that looks exactly like his skin.
That's
He is
so
a very
ridiculous.
unique person.
Look.
His personality, the way he looks, the bow tie. Listen, you're not fucking faking that funk, dude. You can't just fake being Bill Nye.
You can't. You could tell it's what he's saying isn't scripted.
Yeah.
It's exactly how he feels.
Oh, and the show's great in that manner
it's
because
so
he doesn't.
good. Please,
and yeah.
I know everyone.
We're not gonna give away
listening
anything.
Has Netflix.
Yeah, watch that shit.
Watch that show, please.
It literally.
You watch the first episode, I guarantee you'll want to watch the second one.
Yeah, just skip the whole one about sex on the spectrum. I'm just kidding.
That one was the worst.
It was weird.
But honestly, it was still better than most shows.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it, and the thing I liked about it is that, like you just said, it's not scripted. You could just tell. He's just sharing information, and he does it
And
very
it's-
entertaining.
It's
very
not
fun.
boring.
Now,
yeah,
yeah.
he's hilarious.
Now the little skits and shit are planned, obviously.
Yeah.
But his dialogue isn't like to a T. Some of it's improv, but most of it's just knowledge, just shit that he knows. And I like that he's just trying to get people to understand, like, look, I'm gonna do it this way, the fun way, the way you guys when you were younger, same audience. We're the same audience in our 30s and late 20s that were kids back in the day with Bill Nye the Science Guy. So he's trying to get to us because we're like the only fucking hope for this goddamn planet. We're the only hope for this fucking politics, for the government.
Nice.
We have a bunch of old people, and we've talked about this before. Nothing against old people, but these people that want to conserve this way of fucking life that they were used to when they were growing up. But the world's constantly changing. Science is constantly advancing, and it advanced because we question ourselves. They question themselves. They challenge themselves, and they don't say, "Oh, well, cool, we discovered this, and this is what it is, and fuck it." No, they're like, "We discovered this. This is what it is, and let's see if we can prove ourselves wrong." And when they can't, That's when it's like a fact.
That's what
when
he
it's
says. He's like, question everything.
question everything. That's my fucking motto in life, dude. And a lot of people, they don't do that. And it's up to us and up to our generation to really fucking crack down on this global warming shit, this climate change shit that people don't believe in. If you don't believe in it, you know what you do? You can strap a rocket up your ass and fucking shoot yourself to the moon, jackass, because we don't fucking need you here. We don't need that shit
I
here.
can't believe when people don't.
Oh, and we talked about this before. I don't know if we ever put it up, but it's like flat Earth. People still believe the fucking Earth is flat? If your ball's around, why the fuck does the Earth have to be flat? You stupid fuck. Like, honestly, when you...
We
what's
did
the best
talk
way?
about that.
I don't even know how to like describe it. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, fucking raindrops when they fall. What are they? They're round. Raindrops are round. They have a round shape. Why? Because they're falling through the air. You know, gravity's keeping them in a round fucking shape. They're not falling like blades. You fucking dumb. Like I don't even know where I'm going with this. But if you believe in flat Earth, go walk to the edge and jump the fuck off
Jump
for us,
off.
please. Please.
Find it.
If you, just keep walking.
Take the rest of your life to
Yeah.
find the end of the
walk, but you gotta walk.
Yeah.
Fucking try, and you know who will drive you? Shaq, and I love Shaq, but Shaq might drive you.
I can't.
He don't believe it. I can't believe
like
he
him.
believes it. He's a
I
great
think
guy.
it's bullshit.
Yeah, he's a great guy, but I just don't. Come on,
I think
Shaq, man, you gotta be smarter than that, dude.
I think it's bullshit. I really don't think he believes it. I think he's just trying to stay in the spotlight.
You believe that, but you believe the Earth is flat. You won't believe it's round, but you'll believe fucking. I see how it actually works. It does work.
I see how it
Yeah,
does
I love
work.
it.
I was like, what?
I was asking right now. My back is killing me.
Fuck.
He does a little dance, a little ice hot dance. I fucking love Shaq.
He's
I can't hate
selling
you.
the shit out of everything right now.
But let me tell you, who me? Oh yeah, he's selling the
Shaq.
fuck out of everything.
He's got that spray lotion. Have you seen that?
Splosion.
Splosion. Have you seen? It's what company? The lotion.
Jergens.
No, I don't think it's
Vaseline.
I think
Cocoa-
it's Vaseline.
It's cocoa butter. He's black. It's cocoa butter, wasn't it?
No, I think it's Vaseline lotion. But there's like, it's a spray-on lotion. And so you see him in the commercial, he's talking about it. And then you know how they'll show like hands or arms.
Yeah.
It's never his arms. He's covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
And it's just like some
Big
black
black
guy.
arm.
Yeah, with no
Gene
tattoos
from Work's
at all.
arm.
Like, it's not you at all.
Yes. Go buy Vaseline lotion. It's good for your skin.
You can spray it on.
You can spray it on like that butter shit that came back in the 90s, that Parquet. Some good shit. Sometimes I just use that for lotion. But now I got lotion spray, so I don't
He
got to
fucking
use
uses
butter
money
no
for
more.
lotion. He just grinds it up.
He's a
into
great guy,
liquid.
but if my life depended on him making 2 free throws in a row, I'm fucking done for. I'm donezo. For real, man. But yeah, going back to what we're talking about, please do research, question everything. You know, listen to your scientists. They're not some asshole sitting in front of you in a building that's not paying taxes. I'm not pointing any fingers. That's going to tell you something that he read from a really old book that was written thousands of years ago. And like I said, I'm not pointing any fingers. Telling you what the fuck his interpretation is. This is actually tested and proved and tested and disproved and tested and proved over and over and over until it is basically a natural law. So come on, man. You got to be fucking smarter than that. Got to be. It's gotten kind of deep for a second there.
Yeah.
Gotta
We
bring
gotta
it
get
back.
away from that.
I was telling Nick something I've been doing when I feel down. I've been not myself this last couple of
Aggressively
weeks.
masturbating.
No, that was in my teens. You ever do that? Real quick, we'll go on to that subject.
Aggressively masturbating.
We'll dabble into that real quick.
No.
Have you ever no, we're gonna fucking do it. You bring it up.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh, you
That's my
no.
answer.
That's not the question I'm gonna ask you. What? You never beat off like you had with some, with some force. I beat it like it stole some.
When there's
it's kind of scary.
when there's a time limit.
Okay, I see.
There's
what you
always-
mean. You're in a crunch.
Yeah. Like,
Okay,
all right,
I gotta go to
5
church
minutes.
in 5 minutes.
For whatever reason, I got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. What are you at a wedding?
Yeah, you're on your
Hey, what the
fucking
fuck are
lunch
you
break
doing?
at work.
Yeah, and you know what? Psychologists
No.
just said that
Now
jerking
people
off
are
at
gonna
work
think I
is
jerk
good.
off at
He
work.
does. He jerks
I do
off.
not.
He's always sweating and red when he comes out of the fucking bathroom, breathing hard and shit.
That's you.
So it's because I take aggressive shits.
Yeah, I've
That's
taken aggressive shits.
Yeah. It's not IBS. It's ABS. Aggressive bowel syndrome. Not anti-lock brake systems. Anyway, now that you know that, now that I painted that picture for you, we go back to what I was gonna ask originally. What was it? What was I gonna ask?
I don't know.
No, straight into jerking off, man. You can't talk about things like
You
that.
always-
No,
you
you
love
know I'm gonna dive right
You
in.
love talking about me jerking off.
Oh
It's your
yeah.
favorite.
Oh yeah.
You know what I wanted to talk about real quick?
Oh, I remember. But go ahead.
Oh, no, it's your show. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You motherfucker. I'm about to go. Go.
Go ahead.
Anyway, like I said, I've been feeling down lately. You know, things can get better, and they are. Me and Tina got news later. We're not gonna share it on the air, but we're not having a kid, so cut that shit out. But it's good news. But anyway, so I've been feeling down about shit, and you always look for something to make you feel better. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to alcohol. Some people turn to sex. Some people turn to food. You know what I turned to that helped me a lot for a couple days? Watching, and you know about this, watching compilations of Gordon Ramsay destroying people's lives. That is the best shit in the
Showed
world.
me one day.
I fucking love it.
Like,
and I couldn't find the clip.
I gotta go.
Like, he wanted to leave so bad because it was work. He was working, and I'm over here
I had
being an
to.
asshole. Like,
I wish
you
I
gotta
could
see
have
this
just hung
shit.
out.
He says it looks like Gandhi's flip flop. He's like, look at this fucking salmon, crispy as fuck, and it looks like Gandhi's flip flop. That's a horrible Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay, I loved you, but not in a homosexual way or in a creepy way.
I think it is.
But you were like, maybe
I think you got a gay thing for
got a
him.
thing for them folds on his forehead.
Yeah.
Looks like a short stack of pancakes. Way better.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it does look like a short stack of pancakes.
Oh, man.
Gordon Ramsay for president.
You know what I watch?
He's like, I don't want to be a fucking president of you fucking Yankees.
I watch YouTube all the time. I don't know, like, that's...
Cause fuck cable.
I watch, like, cat videos. Are you into that?
You know what? There's only one genre
Like, cats
of cat
not
video.
getting hurt, but, like,
No, of course not.
falling
What the fuck?
down. Oh, fuck.
No, you gotta look up
Shit
cats.
is so good.
Cats and zucchinis or cats and cucumbers.
Yes. I've
They're
seen that.
afraid of fucking cucumbers.
Yeah. They'll turn around and fucking, like, jump across the room.
Yeah. How
I wanna
hilarious
try
would it be if
Courtney's cat.
Yeah.
With
How
Bentley.
hilarious-
I want to try it with Bentley.
Hey Bentley, you got something coming for you, buddy.
Coming for you, motherfucker.
Fuck you, Bentley. How funny would it be if somebody paused it right when we said cats and cucumbers videos? They're probably like, what the fuck are these guys into? I don't think I want to listen to the rest.
No, I think maybe they'll look it up if they haven't seen it. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Now,
Look it up.
if you find another video,
Shut this shit off. Go to
yeah,
YouTube.
turn it off. Look,
Fuck
we'll
it.
turn it off.
It's not gonna be better than cat videos.
No, it's not. So let's just pause this bitch real quick.
We'll
we
wait.
didn't pause it.
We'll wait.
No, we'll wait. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Look, we'll even laugh with you.
Tell
Look, all right. So
First one. Okay,
cats,
first one.
Oh. Look at that.
jumped
Oh my
across
god!
the fucking
Look,
room.
Wait, this is a guy. Look at him. He looks at him. Oh shit! Oh, he fell off the fucking. Oh god, that's
You know what's funny? We're not watching anything.
No,
right
we're
now.
just
insane.
moral support for you guys.
We're completely out of our fucking minds.
Man.
All right. So, what I was thinking about earlier. Change the subject totally.
Okay.
I have like 10 garbage bags full of clothes
Porn?
I need to.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got garbage bags.
they were
full
cum
of a
rags
lot of
until
shit.
he's like, maybe I should donate them.
They're really crispy now.
Who cleaned up Marshmallow, Nikki? Mom, don't touch that bag.
No, but
Why you make so many s'mores? That was the excuse he used to use when he was little. Mom, I was
making s'mores in my room.
God damn it! I got a candle, I got graham cracker, I got everything. What the fuck are the towels always stuck? It looks like origami.
Origami.
That's how I think your mom would say it.
Gammy?
Origami.
No, completely wrong.
Anyway,
But anyway,
I digress.
so I have a bunch of bags of clothes I
This
need to
is
donate.
Exciting.
So, you know, when you go to the donate your clothes, it's like in kind of like a dumpster. They look like dumpsters.
You mean human-sized safes?
The entire bin. Okay. Why the fuck is it so hard for homeless people to get the goddamn clothes out of the fucking dumpster?
Because that's not the purpose.
Don't they need the fucking clothes? If anyone needs clothes, it's fucking homeless people.
Not here in Florida. It's hot.
So when I donate clothes, what I do is I leave a bag next to the dumpster. What are they going to do? Fucking arrest me?
That's true, yeah.
I'm giving it to people that actually need it.
Because I've actually seen people like
I've seen
crawling out of
people like trying to reach in for
I've seen
clothes.
a guy coming out of one.
Now, what's wrong with that? They just need some fucking clothes.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. But what I think they use them for,
Just leave the shit open.
I think a truck comes and picks up the donations. That's why.
And brings them where?
To Salvation Army, where they can charge them for it, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, great.
This country's fucking
They're
backwards.
making fucking money off of not letting homeless people get some new clothes.
Okay, I got a rant. I got a fucking rant.
You need a minute. You gotta
I
do
need-
the Bill Nye.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I need a minute. In this fucking country that I love so much, and I say fucking very with love. I love this country, best goddamn nation on earth, right? Would you agree? Would you agree, Nicholas, that this is the greatest nation on earth?
Of course.
Of course you would, right? I just got a fucking cheeseburger for $1 from McDonald's. It's the greatest country on earth.
You can get that shit in like India though.
Fuck you. They don't eat cow in India.
You
It's
can get
like very
McDonald's
sick.
anywhere.
Yeah, you gotta get a fucking.
I'm sure there's a
burger.
McDonald's in India.
So everyone likes to be patriotic.
offended.
Everyone likes to be patriotic. People like it's very cool to be patriotic, especially around 4th of July,
I hate when people
especially
only
around
are
Memorial
patriotic
Days.
for holidays.
Yeah, no, but
I fucking love just to
Mike, you're interrupting my rant.
just
Go
to
ahead.
interrupt you for a second
Yeah.
because you always interrupt me.
I do. I'm sorry.
I get really emotional when I go to Orlando City games, soccer
Yeah.
games, when they play the national anthem.
Oh yeah.
I fucking I get pissed when someone doesn't take their hat off. Like, show some fucking respect.
Yeah. Although
And I
it is
get
their right.
real emotional
It is?
listening to
Yeah.
that song.
I do. I do too.
And I always face the flag
Me
every
too.
time.
Hand over the heart.
Yeah. So,
Ball cap off. Standing at
Anyways.
attention.
go ahead.
Fucking Budweiser in my goddamn cup holder.
Budweiser. Yeah, at the
Bud
games,
Light.
you gotta drink shitty beer at a
You got
sporting
to.
event.
It's like water. If you drink anything thick, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Anyway, so here's my thing. Okay, if you want to be patriotic, here's my thing. Okay, it's cool to be patriotic. Be proud of your country. Be proud of everything that we have achieved. Be proud of our military. Be proud of our cops. Why the fuck are people so upset? Why are people so fucking just mad about having to potentially provide some type of health care for somebody? I pay my fucking taxes. All right? Everyone in this room, well, it's me and Nick now, my wife, but we pay taxes. I was born here. I'm fucking American. I shit bald eagles. I piss Budweiser. And I got a goddamn Chevy emblem as a fucking tailpipe. Fuck you, okay? If you don't think I'm patriotic. Because I don't mind paying for goddamn Jorge's or some old guy or some fucking kid's medical bills. We're supposed to look out for each other in this fucking country. You know what I mean? If you were born here, if you're here and you need medical attention, I don't give a fuck if my money goes to you. You're my countryman. Why the fuck would I get mad at that? People are so mad. Oh, why do I have to pay tax dollars? Why do I have to pay for somebody else's pre-existing condition? Why do I have to pay for somebody else's bad fucking hand that they were dealt? Because you both live in this fucking country. That's why you gotta fucking pay for it. You shouldn't care that your money. Listen, our fucking tax dollars go to these goddamn corporate fucking crazy, corrupt assholes, so they can go on fucking vacations or they can live these lush lives, while us fucking mules in this country have to work our ass off, pay our taxes, and you get a bitch because somebody's getting health care. But you're not gonna complain that this jackass has been on vacation since he joined the White House, since he got into the White House. He doesn't even know what the fucking color of the rugs are, I guarantee it. All he's been doing is playing golf and eating the most beautiful piece of chocolate cake. That's all he's fucking been doing. Spending money on bombs, spending money on dumb shit. Listen, I support our military, but why do you have a problem? Why do so many people have a problem with fucking paying for our health care? Just because I don't get it, Rantover. And I really butchered a lot of those points because I just
It's okay.
was distracted by a lot of
You're
things.
sweating.
But you get my point. Well, I'm fat and I'm drinking tequila in a hot room. But no, I'm naked
getting
actually.
turned on.
I'm
now.
naked. I'm naked, and I got a fucking white towel hanging over my dick.
I love when you get nasty like
Yeah.
that.
What do you think? I mean, am I wrong, dude? Like, share your opinion on that. Because I mean, honestly, you can tell me whatever the fuck. I have my opinion. I don't, me personally, have a problem. If you are patriotic, if you care about the people in your country, you shouldn't have a problem. I feel like a lot of it stems from like, I hear a lot of people say this, and this is not me making it up. A lot of people be like, I don't want to help, like, and I swear to God, I've heard this. I don't want to help like the black lady with 8 kids that getting all this government assistance. Listen, stop worrying about that bitch. Imagine that your money's not going to them.
That's what I was just gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Is that happens a lot, and not to say what you said, black people like.
Yeah, no, but people on welfare, people taking
racist.
advantage of the system. There's always gonna be that.
White people, Spanish, black, whatever. Not Asian because they're all fucking doctors.
Yeah, they all are really good at math. Or Indian, like people from India, they're all like scientists or doctors.
But I think about that. It's not something that makes me not want to fucking support my country.
It makes you not want to vote on legislation that
I think it's shitty,
deny
but
people healthcare, right?
I think it's shitty, but there's so many good reasons, as you mentioned, that I'm not gonna let the few fuck ups ruin it for everyone.
Exactly, because a kid that has fucking cancer, he didn't ask for that shit.
Yeah.
A kid that was born with like Jimmy Kimmel's kid, born with a heart condition, he didn't ask for that shit. Do you think these children know what the fuck taxes are? What fucking legislation preventing them from getting care so they can live? They can fucking live and play like kids. You think they care about that? You think they know what the fuck that is? They don't know what the fuck that is. They don't know what money is. All they know is that they're sick and they don't know why. And their parents don't know why. Their parents are trying to fucking keep a goddamn smile on their face. But as soon as they close that door, as soon as they're away from their child, they break the fuck down because they can't help. They can't help them. So if my dollars are going towards that, and sure, some of them are going to this asshole that's just taking advantage of the system. I'll let the fucking good outweigh the bad in that scenario. And I'll just fucking count it as one of my losses. Fuck it. I don't even, if you're a decent person, you'd fucking feel the same way. Stop all this bullshit. Stop all this racial fucking profile. Stop all this, judgment. Oh, this person or that person is going to get the money. Fuck that. I'd rather not give the money. Fuck you.
So, I love...
You started laughing halfway through.
Listen. I wasn't laughing at you. I just got a text, okay?
Oh, shit.
So, Tina was in here with us.
Oh, fuck.
Pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
No.
Tina was in here the whole time. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Tina was in here the whole time, and she just walked out and she started calling Chris, and it was because she went to pee, and there's no toilet paper in the bathroom.
I just saw the fucking text. She's gonna kill me.
I got
literally.
It
says wife, and it says I need TP. dot.
She texted me too.
She put 4 dots. She's like, it's serious, motherfucker.
Sorry.
Anyway, I don't understand it, man. I don't think I'll ever understand why in this country people have a problem with helping each other out. The point of giving isn't to receive. The point of giving is just to give. Make yourself feel good. It feels good to give. And honestly, it's taxes. It comes out of a fucking check. And unless they're raised drastically or dropped or lowered drastically, we don't really notice anymore at this fucking point. All these assholes, like I said, are fucking taking
wipes.
this money. Yeah, baby wipes. All these assholes are taking the money and doing what they want with it. Funding wars. Funding fucking terrorist organizations in some cases. There's a lot of crazy corrupt shit happening with the money. Don't feel bad that a kid's getting medicine. Or an old person. Or even fucking the bum that you don't like. The bum in the fucking street corner. He breaks his goddamn ankle. He goes to the hospital. Yeah, sure. We're paying for it. Who gives a fuck? Just think about that. Think about that. Think about science in this. Think about the advances that we can make and the way the world's going to move forward without us, because we don't want to invest. We don't want to, put forth the effort into educating these kids in science and these new, technologies that we're trying to develop, and space exploration and fucking clean energy and all this shit that we've been leading the world in until now. Now we got these motherfuckers that are trying to reverse everything. Think about that next time you vote. And that's all I'm going to say about it. We're going to go make some fucking tacos, bro. bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been marinating steak the whole time we're on this podcast. Steak made right here in America. Good old American steak.
Taco night.
Taco night, bro. I got steak marinating. I'm making pico de gallo. I got some crema fresca. Crema fresca. That's that fucking Mexican sour cream. And we got tequila. It's going to be a party, bitch.
I can't wait.
Anyway, this has been Dressed for Failure.
It's been a good one.
So, yeah, sorry for the serious tone, but, sometimes you got to get that shit off your chest.
Hell yeah.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Nick.
Oh, if you're a Trump supporter, you can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Fuck you. Just kidding.